happy Monday or happy whatever day it is that you're here. This is Tara Woodruff from CoachTara.com with day 32 of my 10K 62-day video challenge. And in today's video, I want to discuss something that I find is really prevalent in this industry, pretty much prevalent in all of life, but super specific in network marketing. And that is the things that we say to ourselves. You know, I call myself the mind reset coach, and what I find is that, you know, the thing that I feel the most fluent in is kind of the thing that I need the most work in, right? You know, and you might feel the same way. So in this video, I'm going to talk about a special technique that I just recently learned from Holly Green, and I'm super excited to share it with you because I think that it will help you get from where you are to the place that you want to be in a much more happy way, in a happier way. So with that being said, let's go. Boom! What you do. This is something, well, let me give you a little bit of background. I know a lot of really talented network marketers that have all sorts of skill sets, that have all sorts of ability to make relationships, that have all sorts of ability to do this or that. All these things that I think are very important things that you should know how to do inside of your network marketing business. You know, great bloggers, great videographers, great graphics makers, great people, you know, people that are really good at managing their time and all sorts of really important things. But they're not making $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month. Now, I know, because I know a whole bunch of people that are, that it's really super possible. And what's the difference between them and you? What's the difference between them and you? And oftentimes, you might even find that the people making more money are less skilled in all the different aspects that a home-based business owner needs to have. They're just less skilled at it. They're not really good at blogging. They're not really good at graphics. They're not really good at sending emails out to their people, whatever it is, you know, one thing or another. There's something that's always lacking that maybe a less earning, more skilled network marketer has. So what's up with that? Because I hear a lot of people say skill set is more important than mindset. And I'm here to tell you, I just don't think so. I just don't think so. So what do you do? What's going on with you? What are you doing that's not working? That's not helping you make the money, because there is no lack of prospects. There's no lack of money in the world. There's no reason why the ratio shouldn't be more like 50% of network marketers are above 10 grand a month and the other 50% are almost there. There is no reason why that shouldn't be the case. And I think what's going on is, even though in our profession, it seems to be the profession of, personal development, it's kind of like being in the profession of personal development and not actually doing the personal development. You get caught up in the technical things and you lose track of the personal development things. Those are the things that are going to help you get in there and make more relationships and close more sales and attract more people to you. So what can you do today? What can you start doing right now that's really going to help you take it to the next level and break through to the other side? This is what Holly taught me, and I've been doing it now for a few days. I haven't been super consistent, but that's okay. That's just my own little self-sabotage, right? I have done it most of the days that I'm supposed to be. What you do is you go ahead and you get yourself a journal or a book, or you can use the current journal that you have, because you probably have one. And if you don't, get yourself a notebook, a Mead 5-star. I like those with the plastic covers. Those are really awesome. And every single night or every single morning, you choose. I like the nighttime. That's what Holly does, and I like that. Before you go to bed, you write down everything about your life as if it's in the present tense that you are bringing into fruition. I call mine the goddess commands. She calls hers the queen's commands. Some people call it the captain and the crew. And what it is you just write down the things that you want. Like, I'm super fit. I have a 6-pack stomach. My butt is way cute. And I'm really, really physically fit and flexible. That could be about what you want your body to look like. My skin, it seems smoother every day. Those little fine lines seem to be disappearing, and I love that. I have this youthful vitality. I have the energy of a 27-year-old. Right? Or you could, I'm saying stuff that I would write down. You would say things that you would write down, right? I live in a beautiful 4-bedroom, 5-bath home with a pool right on the water with 10 acres behind me. I even have some goats, some chickens, and some cool little homesteading things going on. And I absolutely love the super high speed internet service that I have at my house that allows me to work right from home in paradise, right off my back deck while I watch the whales swim on the edge of the horizon. I am so extremely grateful and happy now that I make at least $10,000 or more per month in my network marketing business. And I'm super excited to see that I'm actually able to help my team create success as well. And I have several people in my organization that are making $10,000 or more a month as well. It's not just me. I'm bringing everyone with me. And I love that I have the results. And I see the results for those things. Thank you so much. And you just go on and on and on. You write, and you kind of, as you're writing, you're going to get really excited about it. And you might go on and on and on, which is fine. Go on and on as specifically as you possibly can, and just do it. And do it every single night. Now, tomorrow night might be a little different than what you're talking about last night. Or, you know what I'm saying? So don't ever worry about that, but make sure you take pen to paper, and there's something really magical about that. And I always suggest get a fountain pen, the best one you can afford, and even if it makes it hurt a little bit. And get the best paper. My journal is built for fountain pens. It doesn't leak through to the other side, so I can use both sides of my papers. Get the best that you can. I think this is, when I bought it, it wasn't that much money. Now I went to go buy it for someone, and it was like a $25 notebook. So somebody caught on that they were selling it really cheap when I got it. But with that being said, you want to make it as elaborate as you possibly can. Maybe have some really cool music going on in the background. Turn the computer off. Get away from the computer. To put some candles on, whatever it is. But do this every single night before you go to bed, or every morning before you get your day started. And then take it to another level. Take it to another level. Get yourself an app on your smartphone, if you have one. If you don't, you can use your computer for this, okay? You don't need a smartphone. But what I did is I got a voice recorder app right here. And what I do is I hit it. And right there, you just hit the red button and you start. What I suggest you do is go to YouTube and put on some, search on the YouTube search, motivational music or power music or whatever, and have that playing in the background while you speak what you just wrote down. You read it to yourself. And then throughout the day, whether it's that day or through the next day, you're going to play that for yourself. You're going to play it a lot for yourself. You're going to play it when you're going for a walk. You're going to play it when you're in the car. You're going to play it when you're over here. You're going to play it when you're over there. And you're going to play it especially when you feel a tough part of the day where things are getting stressful and you're like, oh, how do you like those eyebrows? That's pretty cool. And you're going to play it. Something happens specifically to your brain when it hears your voice. So do that. If you don't have a smartphone and you're still, purist like I was not long ago, using a computer, a desktop, or a laptop, you can do this. You could do it right just like this. Using your webcam that's either in your computer or on top and attached to your computer. Okay, so there's no excuse why you can't do that. So give that a shot. If you feel like, hey, there's no reason why I should be at 10 grand a month, I should be this, I should be that, something's up here, you're blocking yourself somewhere. And it's really time for you to just break through and start accepting what it is that you desire as real, and accepting it now, even before it materializes in your life. Because if you can't be ready for it when it does materialize, you'll lose it once it shows up. So make sure that you're working on this brain even harder than you're working on how cool your graphics come out, or how edited your videos are, or how this or that. Work on your mindset, because you know what? You deserve success. Absolutely, 100%, and there's no reason why you shouldn't have it. So with that being said, this is Coach Tara. If you're interested in working with me and want to find out what it is that I do that allows me to work from my home on my own terms, then go ahead to CoachTara.com/100. That's the number, 100, and check it out. I would like to introduce you to what it is I'm doing And I've got a really, don't worry, I've got a really amazing 28-day mastery blueprint for you to help you get started off on the right foot. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.